Stay safe, you hear?
It could be anywhere, and we have to patrol here.
Let's stop. Yeah!
Here for the soundscape, too?
Hey, back. I heard there was someone collecting samples up here.
That's right, man. Dee Dee's been all over these glider calls.
Oh, it's sounding great. You know, Kailoon Saloon down in the outpost is starving for some live entertainment.
Might not be a bad call. Dee Dee swore one of those beasts gave him some side-eye. Yeah, we're in. We'll catch you back at the outpost.
See you there?
Dee Dee and I are just gonna finish up here. Chill, Dee Dee. I ain't rushing you.
Don't bite, I promise. Hey, little guy. It must be the way out. How to get there? I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us. Time to ride, buddy. Now!
Initiating combat.
Your concern is sweet, but this weapon ain't for show.
It is not concern. You are in violation. Jedi weapon detected. Weapon
Hey now!
Someone locked it up. Maybe we can find another way in. Easy, Neko.
There now, that better? There's a good Neko. You just stay here now, alright? And be quiet. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
You got it! Easy, Neko. Seeds. Could be useful in the garden, right? You know your way around Kobo, don't you? Thanks for the assist.
You're back. So, what did you find?
Took down the Rancor that was stalking the mines, but I didn't find any prospectors.
So let me get this straight. No Rancor, no survivors, no competition? That priorite's mine for the taking.
You didn't care about the prospectors, did you? You just wanted the priorite.
I'm gonna level with ya. Yes, and now that mine's all mine.
Better be careful. Who knows if there's another Rancor down there.
You're just yanking my chain, right? Right?
What's that, bud?
didn't try anything brave at that watchtower, did you?
Not yet. Sorry, hold that thought.
Did you get a load of Cage hanging in a booth, all mysterious?
The bigger mystery, why she decided to wear that hat in public. It makes her head look like a dinner plate.
How do you feel about the changes around here?
Same with all the other changes. Resigned annoyance. Yeah, we've seen a lot happen here. The first prospectors. Oh, remember that massive heat wave?
How could I not? Practically melted my membrane off.
And the Afrin swarm that ate the town's food supply. No one knew what to do.
I still think we should have eaten each other.
We both might hate change, but we've seen enough to know it's just the natural flow of life.
Wow, that's pretty profound.
Thank you, Cal. Say, could you do us one favor?
What's that?
Could you go away?
You check out those rollers in the building yet?
Still working on it.
Garacos. They fight to the bitter end, don't they? Especially when they're injured.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of beasts are like that. I learned the hard way on a family outing once. My first time leading. Tracked a Kivaroa back to its nest. It was killing livestock. No other choice but to put it down. Played the approach perfectly. Found an opening. But my family was watching, so I decided to get a little bit fancy. Lost my concentration. One of its legs slams down, inches away from cracking my spine. Mama pushed it aside in the nick of time. And finished that Kivaroa no frills.
That's a close call.
Yep. Hey, you corner something, it'll do what it needs to survive. Even when you have the upper hand, never underestimate your prey. Any luck with that Garaco?
Yeah, you won't find it stomping around Dredger Gorge anymore.
Hey, look at the tracking chops on you. Natural-born hunter. Salutations.
You ever think about taking trips off-world, Turgle?
Maybe. But I'd keep my home base here, of course. But I imagine owning multiple luxury homes across the galaxy. As my fame and fortune grow. I hear the lakes on Naboo are beautiful this time of year. And Diego's got 1,000 moons. 1,000! That's so many! Hiya.
You ever get frustrated using that new arm?
Are you kidding? I love this thing. I can chop vegetables twice as fast, and I can't burn myself. Plus, it's great for self-defense.
You been getting into fights?
Well, no, but, I could. If someone tried anything, I'm ready. What do you know? Later.
I'm surprised you're sticking around through all this.
Leave the cantina? I think not. They'll have to drag me out in a scrap box. Besides, I've been in worse predicaments with far worse employers.
Oh yeah? Were you fired?
Not exactly. I quit, with little notice. I found the job distasteful, to say the least.
You sticking around, Dana?
Of course I am. I wager Kobo's got plenty more to give. Those imps will have to drag me out of here in pieces. Ain't gonna be the same without Grok, though. They sure don't make them like that anymore, huh?
No, they don't.
Still, I'm liable to miss the next score, or a blaster muzzle in my face if I stand here whining.
Hard to find the time to mourn when you're trying to stay afloat.
Yep, you get it. My door's always open, Cal.
Hey, how come you never charge me for our chats? You make everyone else pay for your wisdom.
If wisdom could be obtained with credits, all would possess it. Every fortune has a price. But a conversation between friends is priceless. That is why I do not charge you, Sojourner.
Thanks, Tulocked.
Sojourner?
Another customer for you, pretty boy.
What you got, Cage?
Word is, you've got a secret admirer on Jedi. Big droid called Yu-Hong. Looking to replace the little guy?
Not a chance.
Anyway, Yu-Hong's not a touchy-feely type. More of a touchy-murdery type. I've seen a lot of hunters in my day. And I gotta say, you're showing promise, Cal.
How many bounties until I get a hat like yours?
Not a chance. I took this off my first target. Even sentimental value.
How long you been a bounty hunter?
Long enough. And I know a killer in the making when I see one.
Let's see here. Let's go for this track. I know you like this one, buddy. Hey, glad you both found Pyloons all right.
Thanks again for the invite. Name's Ash Javi, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Man, you didn't tell me what a dive this place would be. This saloon has wonky acoustics, weirder customers, and a barely functional refresher. It's perfect.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. Pretty sure Grease's old jukebox predates the High Republic.
We got you, Cal. Hit up DDEC if you want to hear anything specific.
I will. Thanks.
Enjoy the beats, Cal.
See you around, Cal.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. Guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
In Coruscant, I found Imperial intel. Years of fighting. The Empire's just crushing more worlds. You don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I'm going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's, I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. You're probably not as alone as you think.
Hey, Cal?
Yeah?
You are not as alone as you think, either.
What are we feeling like? I'm thinking this one. Place feels different now.
Of course. But we have changed, not the place.
Well, there is a Star Destroyer in the sky.
Kobo was in the Empire's shadow long before that ship arrived. We will have to face them someday.
I know.
I would really like to take out a Star Destroyer one day. Will you join me?
It's a date.
You asked how life was different in my day. For one, I believe we were more charitable to one another.
Yeah. The Empire has everyone so afraid they just look out for themselves. What was it like back then?
Once I was running an errand for Master Kree, very time-sensitive business. I moved with such haste, I blew out my motivator. I was perfectly aware and completely immobile. Most embarrassing.
How'd you get moving again?
By chance, a friendly bystander diagnosed my predicament and graciously installed a replacement.
That's generous. Out here, they'd probably scrap you for parts. How'd you repay them?
I didn't. I never saw him again, but weeks later, I was able to help someone else. That chain of kindness kept the Republic going. For a while. I'm busy, young Jedi.
So how did the outpost get its start?
Well, like most good things, it all started with a dream. The vision of one sharp-eyed Waluna named Doma Dendra. Not 2 months after she gets here, but her general store pops into being. And the rest of the outpost didn't take long to follow.
Couldn't have been easy.
Doma looked at the first wild-eyed hooligans on Kobo and saw hard workers. Dreamers like her. A whole bloody community.
I can see why you all stick by her.
That's right. What's there but to follow someone like that, eh? Talk later?
I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it.
Plants are so pretty.
Yes, they are.
I used to look at hollow images when Papa was away.
Then where is he now?
He passed. He's gone.
Not gone, Kata. When we die, we return to help new plants grow.
Stim here. You're the best. I'm sure Peely knows something about this plant.
Wonder where you are. Go star, are you very far? All night long, I will sing your song. If you watch over me. Go star, hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near. Looking down on me. Go star, silent in the sky. Now I start to wonder why. Show me your light. I've waited all night. Oh, star, won't you sing with me?
This would be a good place for it.
We can talk later. species. Plant it. I'll explain it to you. Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned. New seeds. Magnificent. After you've planted one, I'll share what I know. You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail. I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it. Excellent! A new species. Plant it. I'll explain it to you.
Focus.